I must admit. But still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah. Making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. But still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah. Making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is involved, after all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, and now we're the solution.
I spread my arms like frosting.
Now from T-Mobile Park in Seattle, MLB Network is on the air. Tonight it's the first of four between the Baltimore Orioles and the Seattle Mariners. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Matthew Liberatore gets the starting nod for the M's. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he could throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
So now here is Jahmai Jones. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And fellas, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners at the start of play here tonight. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
A little chilly but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll enter play here with an average of .314, 10 home runs, and 22 RBIs. That evens it up 1-1. Here it comes. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. So 1-2. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. And stepping in, Corey Dickerson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Mariners, the left fielder, Corey Dickerson.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. A 1 pitch on its way. Guys, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. So that brings up the outfielder Austin Slater as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And there's out number 2.
Batting first, the center fielder,
stepping in now, Kyle Lewis, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. The next 1-2 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Sanchez towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first. Gets him, and the side is retired. In now, Yolmer Sanchez. Down the third baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. He'll enter play here at 293. 1 home run and 5 driven in. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew working this one. Behind the plate is Eric Summersgill.
You know what, Dan? I'm always baffled when Eric Summersgill's behind the dish because he has a tendency to favor one side of the plate.
You know, that's one of the things I think pitchers get a little bit frustrated with the E-train at times. It's like, hey, if you're going to give me that inside corner, give it to me, but don't keep moving the dish around on me all game.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle cut, places it right back where it came from.
Rio Ruiz to the plate now. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Now the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Skied into straightaway right. Slater moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Into the box, Donnie Bell. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball to the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
So now to the plate, DJ Stewart. Now he sends a high, deep drive toward the right field corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but man, these guys are swinging at everything.
Hit down the third base line. Here's the 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a fastball swung on and hit the second. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes by the wayside as the inning is over. Orioles strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. That'll bring in Garrett Cooper. And so take a look at ball 1. The average to start play at .315. 6 home runs and 15 RBIs. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? Yes, says Freddie Ferguson down at first. Strike 1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, dealer in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And it's gone. So a 2-run shot to left center. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Mariners move out in front 2-0.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
The next batter will be Evan White. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. 2 home runs and 6 RBIs. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he misses 2-1. Now a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
Well, quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. And that'll bring in J.P. Crawford. And he hits it hard to the right side. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
And here's the catcher, Kevin Plawecki. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count. Here it comes. This pitch is popped up. But this will land untouched. Comes set. Now the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Stewart gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's now 2-0 Seattle. Money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Into the box now, Ramon Urias. Yes, he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. This will kick up against the wall now. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
Standing in now, Jahmai Jones. Hit in the air down the right field line. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. That brings up Scott Heineman. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Set to deliver the 0-1. Fastball well outside.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Here comes the 1-2. One out and a runner on second base. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 6, Ryan Mountcastle.
At the plate, Ryan Mountcastle. Very weakly on the ground. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Orioles leave one. They trail things here 2-0. At the plate now, Corey Dickerson. He'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball one. Dickerson, originally from Mississippi, he was an 8th-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
In now, Austin Slater. He swings and grounds it to short. On to first, and very quickly, 2 are gone here in the home third. So now to the plate, Kyle Lewis, as he grounds one briskly to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Mariners are down on 4 pitches as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Stepping in now, Yolmer Sanchez. Standing in from the right side as he takes strike one.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Hit back up the middle, reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
Standing in now, Rio Ruiz. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now the pitch.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Into the box now, Donnie Bell. He swings and grounds it to short. Crawford has it. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning.
For the Mariners, the designated hitter, Garrett Cooper.
At the plate, Garrett Cooper. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Cooper, originally from the state of Alabama. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Hard hit towards center. Heineman is right there, 1 down. So here now is Ty France. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's the second out.
Now back. First base.
Into the box, Evan White. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 2-0 now. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. 2 balls and a strike to the Mariners' first baseman. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Ready with another 2-2. lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Mariners are down in order, but they're on top 2-0. Welcome back to T-Mobile Park in Seattle as we send it down to Heidi Watney. In now, Anthony Santander. And it's fouled away. Now the pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now a swing and a ball hit high and deep down the line in left. And this ball is a home run. So a solo shot down the line in left. 12 home runs for him now thus far. As the Orioles have cut into the deficit, it's now a 2-1 ball game.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Lewis is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. So now to the plate, Ramon Urias. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Lewis is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now back, the center fielder, Scott Heineman.
Stepping in now, Scott Heineman, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. No hits to this point. Bouncer up the middle. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Orioles get a run thanks to the long ball. Middle of the night from T-Mobile Park. It's the Mariners 2 and the Orioles 1.
Leading up for the Mariners, the second baseman,
The batter will be Shed Long Jr., and it's grounded just foul down the line. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hit out towards second. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there. Way to break up the rhythm. That was almost 8 in a row. This guy was starting to get his bearings about him on the mound. Had to break it up.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Into the box now, Kevin Plawecki. Line drive, fair ball down the line. And the run will come in to score from second as now it's a 3-1 ball game.
He didn't fool anybody there because he was waiting on that curveball all the way. Stays back and lets it break right over the heart of the plate. Gives it a ride and drives in a run. Nice piece of hitting right there.
Standing in now, Corey Dickerson. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
A bouncer to the left side, and a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. At the plate now, Austin Slater. And that misses ball 1.
Hey, nice effort by the third baseman right there to slide and try and knock that down. That ball was hit too good in the perfect spot.
1 there, on to first, but not in time. He beats it out to keep the inning alive, and the run is in to score.
Now batting, center fielder,
Into the box, Kyle Lewis. Owen warmed the count. Has a look, now the pitch. Upper part of the zone there, but taken. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Left fielder looking up, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. 6th home run on the season for him, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left it.
Now this one's crushed. Left field line, gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. So a solo shot down the line in left. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
The bat, the third baseman.
In now, Ty France. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So they nearly...
Leading off the opening, the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
At the plate, Ryan Mountcastle. And he is tied up on the fastball there to start things out. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 0-1 on its way. Now a fastball up around the shoulders, but it's strike 3 called and a questionable first out of the inning.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount from this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Now another 1-2. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Now back. First base, Rio Ruiz.
Stepping in now, Rio Ruiz, as he'll lift it up in the air. This is back behind second. Long backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
The batter, the catcher, Johnny Bell.
So now to the plate, Donnie Bell, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Hit in the air down the right field line. Slater's under it, and that will end the inning. 1 left for the Orioles. They're down 7-1. Of the 6th inning on its way. But first, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mariners manager to discuss his thoughts on Seattle's offense so far. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. He said he's really proud of the fact that they've only gone down on strikes once in the game, all while averaging over a base hit per inning. If that kind of combination continues, he thinks there's a lot more to look forward to.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
For the Mariners,
The windup and the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So a solo shot here to left center field. 3rd home run for him on the year, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
You know, D-Row, you're not afforded as many mistakes when you're not throwing that ball in the 90s or above it. This guy needs to be real fine with his location.
You know, Dan, that's just a great swing by that hitter right there, because when you see low velocity, a guy out on the mound that's not going to blow the heater by you, maybe sometimes you expand the zone. Not the case right there. He set him up. He wanted something over the heart of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
And with that, we'll give you a quick look at our current standings in the AL East. To the plate now, J.P. Crawford. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Grounded back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his 2nd base hit of the game.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
If you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch.
And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
Now batting, the left fielder, Corey Dickerson. Fans, it's still only May, but summer will be here before you know it. So there's no better time than the present to make sure you'll be part of the action this summer with a full or partial season ticket plan. Don't miss out. For information, stop by Main Street in India and say hello to one of our
Standing in now, Corey Dickerson. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Crawford leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Lined hard to center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Bottom third of the order, 7, 8, 9, due up to start the 7th. It's the Mariners 8 and the Orioles 1. Into the box now, Anthony Santander. Lined hard deep into left. Dickerson is there, and he has it for the out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Into the box, DJ Stewart. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now that.
At the plate now, Ramon Urias. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single. Stepping in now, Jahmai Jones as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
At the plate, Scott Heineman as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And it's 1-1.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Crawford gloves it. Throw on to first is going to be in time in the Oriole threat. Isaac Mattson comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And now Austin Slater. And there's a base hit on the line.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Into the box now, Kyle Lewis. Count 1-0. The first pitch misses to him. It's ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. From the belt, the pitch.
No, that's down.
Slater aboard here at first with nobody out. High in the air down the right field line. Chasing after it is Santander. He's there and records the first out. So now to the plate, Garrett Cooper. Popped him up. Ruiz has room in foul territory, and that's the second out of the inning. Into the box, Ty France, and he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. 8 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Charging in is Santander. He gets there to make the play, and that Lewis Kavanaugh has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 14.
Standing in now, Ryan Mountcastle. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Nope.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the Orioles first baseman.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
High in the air down the right field line. Slater is there, 1 away.
Number 13. Shortstop.
At the plate now, Yolmer Sanchez. Skied down the left field line. After it is Dickerson. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Just a great approach at the plate right there. Takes that pitch on the outer half and goes with it. He clearly hit it well because it bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
In now, Rio Ruiz. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Lewis is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Up next for the Orioles, the catcher, Donnie Bell.
At the plate, Donnie Bell, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and the inning will continue. The throw into second. And he is out on the tag. It's a run on 2 hits here for Baltimore. Home half of the 8th straight.
Leading up for the Mariners, the first baseman, Evan.
Into the box now, Evan White. Hit back toward the mound. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
The batter, number 4. Second
Into the
baseman,
box, Shedlong Jr. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He bounced out last time up. And he takes strike 2.
Yeah, this is straight survival mode. Down 0-2. The numbers are definitely not with the batter here.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Stewart will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now back.
Stepping in now, J.P. Crawford. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Stewart is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Now batting, catcher.
So now to the plate, Kevin Plawecki. He'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He was robbed of a hit in his last at-bat, so he'll try to change his fortunes here.
Late swing on that curveball right there to run the count 0-2. Don't think he recognized that one too well.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Mariners catcher. Ready on 1 and 2. And a foul pop behind the plate. Bell is under it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. In now, Anthony Santander. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Cold strike, 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Now that's number 24.
To the plate now, DJ Stewart. As he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
6 pitches, 2 strikeouts in the inning. Hard to beat that, and beyond that, he has to feel good about the way the curveball is coming out of his hand. That was a nasty-looking pitch.
3 hits in 3 trips to the plate for him so far. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Scooped up. Throw on to first to be in time to get him, and the Mariners have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over.
I expect this series to be a battle, so to take the first game at home is definitely the way you want to start it out. Give that home crowd a reason to come back tomorrow for what will hopefully be another solid performance.
8-2 tonight's final. The Mariners took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Matthew Liberatore earns the win, his 2nd. Jorge Lopez was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.